Daboratory, leave the dopest nerd you ever seen. One day he smoked some cannabis and had a dream. What if he could sesh with fandom's best and Dexter's dab?
Hello friends, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Nerdy Stoner Podcast with your favorite huggable stone nerd, Dexter, aka the King of Strains. How y'all doing today? We have a very extra special interview today. We are interviewing my man Los right here, who just let me listen to his new mixtape that's coming out. That shit is fire. Can't wait for y'all to be able to hear it. But yeah, we're gonna get to know him a little bit, talk about, what it was like making it, some of the struggles, what it was like just being an artist and, discovering himself and his music and just learning more about him. And of course, asking some important nerdy stoner questions. But first things first, Los, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. Today is my birthday, man.
Happy fucking birthday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. My album come out next week. Having a listening party tonight, bro. I'm excited.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so how old are we turning? What is it, 21, 22?
Whew, I wish 31.
Okay. Well, hey, you don't look it.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Right, so, the album. We listened to it. That shit's fire. Like, how you feeling?
I feel good. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? Going through, trying to get it done, but I can breathe because it sounds. I'm a picky person, so it takes a minute for me to be like, I get that, I approve that, but it's where I need it to be. It's great.
Nice. I know the feeling as a fellow creative myself, going through that process of it's not right, it's not ready. Oh shit, it's ready. And now I'm gonna show it to the world.
It's like letting your baby go. It's like, all right.
Exactly. Fly, little birdie.
Yeah.
So what was it like making the album? Like, first of all, how long did it take? Like,
ooh, man, we got the jump. Well, to be honest, we finished last week. I finished recording all vocals last weekend.
Oh damn.
But the initial songs, that took what? We opened this joint after New Year's. I came in here, I knocked that joint out in like 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
I kind of had an idea what I wanted to do, and I used a lot of PTO and sick leave. So, yeah.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to,
Hey, man.
make your dreams come true.
Hell yeah.
Nice, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
What have been some of like your favorite parts of making it?
Honestly, my favorite parts of making it is it's like hearing it when it's done, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that idea you had in your head, and it materializes. It's something you can hold now. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like that's the best part, where it's like everything I wanted it to be. It is, plus more, because people give their input and say, "Hey, man, say this or say it like this." So I think you should put some more emphasis on that. So you took the idea I had and you just made it 10 times better. So I really like that. I like that.
That's cool that you like let people, help you out with this and give you advice and everything. And because I know, again, as a fellow creative, I know what it's like to like try to let somebody help you raise your baby. Like you're very protective, but
That's true.
It you know what they say, it takes a village.
It takes a village. Ha! That's funny. I saw a preacher say, yeah, it take a village, but what if everybody in the village is stupid?
You know what? You right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to be surrounded by very competent people who not only know the technical aspects of the music, but they know music.
Mm.
So that makes it so much easier working with people who make me do it 20 times. You know what I'm saying? I like a person being able to say, no, do it again. Do it again. I like when Moses or Martell, who, those are people who operate in Streamhouse. I like when they push me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna make me better. Yeah, it's frustrating because you're like, man, I want to get up out the booth. I've been here for a minute, but I'm frustrated. But through that frustration, you're gonna get something good, because it's like it's gonna make me do better. Yeah, so I love it. I love working with people.
Nice. Speaking of people, tell me about your team.
All right, so you got my man Danny. He's the owner of the label. That's Basement 55. His brother Moses and his brother David. So they all work together, Danny, David, Moses.
Okay, family business.
You know what I'm saying? And then my man's Martell, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I told you earlier, my man's Martell can find $1 under a rock in the middle of the desert. So Yeah, it's a good team. It's a solid team. So, and then you got my label mates. You got Cayenne. You got my man Pete Stacks. You got my man Fresh. You got my man's. You got the producers. You got AJ. You got my man Trev. It's just like you got Baby Whoa. She can sing. Fucking voice is amazing. So it's like I'm surrounded by creative people who help push my art. And when I'm being hard on myself, they like, yo, an artist's worst critic is itself. So I have people around me that's like, no, that's good. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And they also, if you feel like it's bad, try doing this to make it better.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. How'd you meet her? How'd everybody meet? Like, how did y'all come together?
Well, think of Danny like Nick Fury. Because he went
I'm
down,
putting together a team.
bro. He put together the Avengers, bro. Me and Danny knew each other in college through my friend Sam, and man, he was like, I used to freestyle in the hallways up at Eastern Shore, and he was like, bro, I'm gonna start a label, and you the first artist I'm gonna sign. And I'd be look at him, I'd be like, all right, whatever, sure, buddy. And then I end up flunking out, and then like 2 years after that, he graduated, and he ended up hitting me up, and he was like, yo, you trying to come to the studio? And I think COVID ended up hitting, so we waited that out for like another year or two, and then it was real. Like it was real. I remember that night, first night in there, it was like they put me in the hot seat. Here's a beat, write this song. What you gonna do? I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the spot. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just write some bars. We still got that song, man. I want to finish that. It's on hard too. I told him if we don't use that verse, I'm gonna use that verse on something else. This is a hard verse. I got a whole Halloween theme in that jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Got a little more gas in the tank, you know, saving some shit for later.
Tank ain't never empty. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what was it like in the beginning for you, like just starting to make music in general? Like, what's Carlos's origin story?
Well, I wanted to be Michael Jackson.
Okay.
When I was a little kid, I wanted to be Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was the coolest musician on the face of the earth. People passed out for this man. His music was everywhere. So I was like, I want to be Michael. And then I got in my dad's car, and he played the most gangsters music you ever heard. And they used to freestyle in my grandma's house. And it's a song you listen to. It's a bar in there where I say the same couch I spent my first rap, I hit my first J. That's real. So it's like we freestyled on that couch at grandma's house, and I didn't want to be a rapper at the time. I was like, yo, I'm good at this. And it wasn't until I heard Eminem and like my pops played Eminem for me, and I was just like, yo, I want to do that, because before all the music I heard was just gangster shit.
Mhm.
So I'm young and I'm rapping gangster shit because that's all that I hear. And somebody was like, what do you know about any of this? And I'm like, well, I can't rap about being on the playground. That don't sound cool. And then I ended up hearing M, and I was like, well, you can rap about playing on the playground and make it sound cool. So yeah, once that happened, it was on. And I played instruments. I mean, bro, they gave me a recorder that said play hot cross buns. I was like, oh, I can do this. I played the alto saxophone. It was kindergarten. And I was the first, not kindergarten, that's crazy. It was elementary school. And I was the first chair in my saxophone, in my band for saxophone. Man, I had a solo. It was dope. And then my uncle had an MDX, which is a beat machine. And once I discovered the beat machine and keyboard, I was kind of like, this is the instrument, man. You can make beats. Taught myself play a little bit piano, and taught myself the guitar.
Nice. Okay. Self-taught. That's what I'm talking about.
I took some classes in high school, but I had began to teach myself the guitar. For the piano, it's all by ear, and me just sitting there for hours trying to figure out how to play it. Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And hey, look at where we are now.
Here we are today.
You did the damn thing, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I hope I did, man.
You definitely did.
Thank you.
So what's next? What are your plans for the future?
Well, right now, once we drop this mixtape, it's gonna be guerrilla marketing, so we're gonna push it, man. I'm trying to mix a little of that old school with the new school. I'm like, let's get on some street team shit. Let's put up flyers. Let's hit the metro, get stickers, put them stickers everywhere. We can put QR codes on these things. Let's get some hoodies with QR codes. Let's really promote this thing, because I'm like, it's really good music. And the way the industry is going, the internet is actually getting kind of crowded. So you got to do something a little more unique, like what Cardi B did and what J. Cole did when they dropped their albums. Take that old school, mix it with the new school, and I think you'll be in a good space.
Okay.
But future plans, I have an album. So the way I set it up is I got my mixtape, which is dropping next week, and well, by the time y'all see this, it'll probably already be out. And then we have my single, which is I love this single, man. I can't stop listening to it. It give me hype. And we're gonna drop the single. We just working out the beat and getting some final touches on that. And then after that, I have an album dropping in August. So I kind of lined everything up. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Summer's gonna be packed.
Shoo! Woo. And then you know what's crazy? This project feels like a summer project. That single feels like a middle of the summer feeling, and that album feels like it goes in the fall. It's a fall album. You ride around, you listen to it. That's what it feel like. And you can smoke to all my music. Because if you can't smoke to it, if I can't smoke to it, I don't want to hear it.
I get that. I get that. Nice. So, and speaking of the industry, what are your thoughts on it right now? Like, I know you said that the internet's getting really crowded, and we have like a lot of appropriation out there right now, unfortunately, and people that are just kind of not they don't they don't have their whole hearts into it. So, like, what do you think about that? What's going on right now? How can I guess what do you think could be done to make it better?
I feel two ways.
Okay.
Because the music and the art is out there. You just gotta go and find it. You gotta dig for the good shit now. But the more trendy side of it, I'm not against nobody making money. Make your money. If you could do something to get your people and your family out of a negative situation and put you in a positive space, I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not for me. I believe your heart should be in whatever you do. You know, and I can understand, hey, it's profitable to be a rapper. And if I don't have to rhyme or be on beat or do all these things to be a rapper, I can make a good song off the vibe. That's cool because some of the music is good.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoy it. So I ain't gonna lie. I just been like, I kind of find myself like, oh, this shit kind of like, yeah, I can't knock it. But a lot of it, I've been told you rap like an old nigga. And I'm like, I don't really say it like that. I feel like I rap my age. I know who I am. And this is the type of music I want to make. I want to make something, say something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be creative. I want to do whatever I want to do. I don't think you should be. Don't pigeonhole yourself.
Right.
Be creative and be you. I think it's a lack of that, a lack of originality. Because it was a time where you can't be like him. They won't listen. They'll call you on it. And I think a lot of people are like, well, that worked for them, so it'll work for me. And because it do work for them, the next person say, oh, well, that'll work for them, and he copied them, so I'm gonna do that. Where it's like, nah, bro. If you're original, man, imagine how much bigger you can be. Because the original artists are the ones that's really getting, you know, this has longevity.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, what advice do you have for the people that are trying to be original and are trying to, like, you know, make themselves seen in this oversaturated world and market right now?
Discover you. That's like know who you know yourself. And knowing yourself is a forever journey. You're gonna forever be evolving and growing through experience of life, whether you're progressing or regressing. You constantly changing. But learning who you are through that process, it'll help you be like, man, hey, I like these things. I put the cartoon sound effects in my music because that's who I am. I'm a TV kid, man. You know, I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like our generation we had the best generation to grow up on music and just as a whole, we could consume everything. We got a mixture of and we had the mixture of antennas and digital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We went from red, yellow, and white to HDMI. So like we got a good mix of it both. So we really got to like experience so much. We consumed a lot of music. You got MTV, VH1, Music Choice, and then you got video games who had some of the best soundtracks back then. San Andreas, Vice City, Saints Row 2. So I think that the best thing you can do is find you. Like for me, it's nostalgia and novelty. That works for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's my pocket. Find that fan base that likes that. And get with your people. Because when you got that core, that core always gonna be there for you. You see the Kanye concert, ridiculous. So yeah,
Nice. That's good advice. Very solid advice. Listen to that, y'all. Be original, be yourself, and do you have fun.
if you build it, they will find you.
It's true, because eventually they're gonna see it. It just they won't be able to help but see it.
Yeah.
So like, what's something like super huge you would love to accomplish in the future? Like we've talked about plans that are already in fruition, things that are coming, but like, what's something that you're like, okay, yes, this thing right here.
Family would be nice. I'm getting older. I mean, I'm getting older. I was younger. I was like, I ain't never having kids, and I don't want to be married. Now I'm older. I'm like, I want peace, man. I'm like, I want some normalcy, because I know being in this industry, it gets crazy. It's so much noise. I'm like, at the end of the day, I would love to go home, hang it up like a coat, and just deal with that. That's a different type of noise. The kids are noisy, and the household can be noisy, but that's a different type of noise. And I'm like, I want to step away from it. I need something to just be the Carlos rather than DC all the time.
I got you.
Yeah. So I think that's the big plan. But yo, love a BET award. Oh man,
Hell
I would
yeah.
love a BET award and a Grammy. Oh, my mama cry. I would love a Grammy. Yeah. Those two things. I think my ultimate dream would to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That would be cool as hell, man. But I know that takes some time because Phil Collins is just getting nominated and Queen Latifah is just getting nominated. Wu-Tang Clan is just getting nominated. So that's something that takes time and progression. And like I said, putting yourself in a position to have that longevity. So yeah.
Nice. And helping yourself to stay motivated to do that. Like, what's something that you like to focus on besides the work itself, or it's like, you know, this this is why I'm doing it. This is my reason.
Well, delusion helps. Delusion does help because, oh man, to think that you are supposed to be anything bigger than you are, there's a little delusion in that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just love making music, man. It's in me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a rapper to the core of who I am. That's what I am. But I'm also a musician. So I love finding that sound nobody found. Like I tell people all the time, man. I like all music, and when I say that, it could be throat music from a third world country. If it got a vibe to it, I'm gonna listen to it. So it's being able to create. Because I used to draw, but I went to art school, lost the passion. So now I find creativity in the videos, the pictures, just the building around the music. So that's the space, just staying creative. Getting through the writer's block, take some time for myself. Play some video games, smoke tons and tons of weed. Being around my family helps. You know what I'm saying? Keeps me grounded. And my mom is constantly keeping me focused. She's always that voice in the back of my head when I'm like stressing or feeling like, yo, how I'm gonna get this. She be like, you gonna figure it out. It's a little annoying because it's like, dang, Marky, give me some advice. Like with the whole party, I was like, I'm a little nervous. My mom was like, no, you're not. I'm like, how you gonna tell me how I feel? But she's like, you want this. And she put it in perspective. This is something you wanted. How are you nervous at the thing that you wanted? And she said, not everybody gonna like your music, but people are gonna like your music. So just focus on the positives. And I saw a quote, I saw a little post, and it's been motivating me all day. Because let me tell you, getting through today, they kind of crazy. But it was like, don't let one bad thing, neglect all the 10 positive things that happen. So I've been kind of keeping that mind state. Now, one bad thing happened. Look at all these positives that happened. And also look where I was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I went from college flunky to now I'm in a studio where we came together and we built these walls. We put these panels up. Carried these heavy ass couches in here. So yeah.
Nice. That's what's up, man. Mm-hmm. All right, Los. We talked about the music. We talked about the past, the future. We talked about you. Now we got to get to the nerdy stoner portion.
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
So, first things first. Dream rotation. Oh, and let me while you're thinking about that, just give you a little the rules, I guess. So you can pick any character that you want. It doesn't matter if they're from a movie, a TV show, comic book, an actual book, video game, whoever
Okay.
you want. So, dream rotation. Who we picking?
Okay. Spikes from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, nice.
Um, Snoop Dogg just because he's Snoop Dogg. You gotta smoke with Snoop. It's
Fair.
like I would love to smoke with Bugs Bunny.
Okay.
That's my favorite cartoon character. And Spider-Man.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
an interesting mix.
Hell yeah. I feel like that'd be a dope. Like that's an interesting room to be in.
Absolutely.
That conversation would be that high conversation would be crazy.
I was about to ask, what do you think you guys are going to talk about?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It doesn't matter.
You know, honestly, it ain't even about me being in the conversation. It'd be me sitting back, being that fly on the wall. Like, yo, this is like, yo, this is dope. Yeah,
I get that. I
yeah.
get that. All right. How about a nightmare rotation?
Oof. A nightmare rotation. Man. Skeletor. He annoyed the fuck out of me. His voice, it just be like, yo, I want to shut the fuck up. Nightmare rotation. Who would suck to smoke with? Like, who would be a buzz fucking kill? Vicky.
From
Vicky,
Fairly
I
Odd
don't want to
Parents.
smoke with Vicky. You bully kids. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to smoke with her. I don't want to smoke with. Who else would I want to smoke with? Fran. I love Fran. Would not want to smoke with Fran.
Really? Why not?
No.
Is it the voice?
It's the voice. I love Fran. I love her so much. That's the nanny named Fran is my shit. But I feel like I'd be like, yo, I'm sick of the voice. Actually, you know what? No, I would love to smoke with Fran.
Okay.
Yeah. I would. Dr. Doom. I don't want to smoke with Doom.
Nah?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good on it, bro. World domination. You can have that. Who else? I mean, dude, I want to smoke with the whole world for real. There's a lot of people I want to smoke with, so it's hard to find people I wouldn't. It's gonna be mostly negative, bad people. I just don't want to be around the Pixies.
The Pixies? Oh, yeah.
The fucking Pixies. I want to smoke with you. Oh my, that weed would be so bland. Oh, yeah, nah, I don't want to smoke with the Pixies. We good. And probably I don't want to smoke with. I don't know. I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid list. I can respect it. Definitely Vicky.
Ugh.
Man. All right. Who is a character you think absolutely needs some weed? Like,
Oh, sticking with Timmy Turner. Mr. Crocker.
absolutely.
He need a nice indica.
Bro, he needs to calm his ass down. Like, man.
You know, Timmy's parents smoke weed.
You think so?
Bro, they smoke weed. They put Timmy to bed. You see how they just ignore him. Let's go get high.
You know, maybe if Timmy's dad and Dinkelberg, like, you know, shared a J, they could, like, squash their beef.
Yeah. Ooh, Squidward.
Absolutely.
Because as an adult, SpongeBob and Patrick, I would hate them as neighbors. I genuinely would. I'd be like, who just comes in a person's house? Like, SpongeBob and Patrick be up in this house like Kramer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, SpongeBob in the shower with you, you know what I'm saying? You trying to peacefully take a spout, and then he just behind you. You like, hey, bro, go somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I would want to smoke weed to just decompress from all that shit. You got a cheap boss, you got a bullshit job. Squid would need some weed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. And
one more.
Okay.
Caillou's parents.
Okay.
They need some weed dealing with Caillou. And I know people like he's a cancer patient. I don't believe that. I just think he's a bad kid. Mm-hmm. And his parents need some weed. They need a break. And if they are, RSO. So
damn, you really want to put them out.
They need something. Because, man, that is very sad.
And how about somebody that absolutely does not need any weed?
A person who don't need weed. I think, man, Luffy. Luffy don't need no weed.
Really?
Luffy don't need no weed. He's a
He says
vibe.
that as I'm repping the One Piece shirt
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Luffy is a vibe on his own. You don't need no weed, bro. You good. You good. What do we give you? You good.
Maybe he needs some CBD. Calm his ass down.
I don't think it could do it.
It's too much.
I think Luffy would just be like, nah, that's not. I'm gonna keep going. Have you seen his metabolism?
I have.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Luffy don't need no weed. Luffy is cool. Yeah.
All right. And how about your absolute number one person or character that you would love to smoke with?
Shaggy.
Shaggy? All right,
Hell yeah.
keeping it classic.
I'm gonna smoke good and we gonna eat good. What? And I just be like, man, ain't no monster, it's a dude in a mask. I ruined Scooby Doo. I'm black. I'm like, y'all gonna go in this creepy ass house? No, we ain't doing that. I'm gonna sit in the van. I'm gonna smoke the weed in the van.
It's Mystery Inc. They gotta solve the mysteries.
That's true. That's true. And I would try to go smack at Velma. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Daphne, where you can have Daphne.
You ever wonder how they get paid?
They don't. Well, damn, because in the movie, they got some expensive stuff in the movie.
Actually, I think Daphne is rich.
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Daphne is rich.
And then Scooby, his parents own the Scooby snack brand.
That is true.
So, yeah,
Pup named Scooby Doo. Yeah. So they got money. They good. They funding themselves.
Damn, you know what? Okay, so these people are rich as fuck, and they decided, you know what? Let's just go around helping people. Let's just solve some mysteries. We got old men out here taking a bunch of money from innocent people. We got people trying to screw people out of land and shit. Like, this is what rich people need to do.
No real shit. Thinking back, yeah, a lot of the mysteries were people just doing horrible stuff. I'm trying to take your inheritance, and they were doing some fucked up white collar crime.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. They was just like, no, we ain't going for that. Because it was mostly rich people being assholes.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Good on Mystery Inc.
Look at y'all.
They need to make an adult version, and that would be amazing, like a live act. They wanted to do that.
They are doing one for Netflix, if I'm not mistaken.
Word.
Yeah.
Are they bringing back
Matthew Lillard?
Yes.
Nah. It's gonna be a new cast and everything. They're all gonna be young, so they can,
I love
grow into it.
I love him.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think Matthew Lillard is trying to get the gang back together for a movie or something.
Did you remember the Cartoon Network bumper? He's in the cafeteria and he's like, "Why'd you make it, Shaggy's like, why'd you make my voice like that, man?" He's just like, it was great, man. I love that dude. He's in all my favorite movies.
Right?
Scream, fucking 13 Ghosts. Yeah.
And now he's in Five Nights at Freddy's.
That is true. I didn't really like Five Nights at Freddy's.
No,
Wally World was better. The joint with Nicolas Cage doesn't
talk.
talk.
Yeah. Willy's Wonderland. That shit was good.
I was like, Nicolas Cage has no lines.
Just straight whooping ass. He's like, look, came here to do a job. You're not gonna stop me from doing my job.
And I'm gonna get my soda every time I beat one of your asses. I love that movie. Yeah.
I feel like it could be a video game, and the sodas are his way of regaining health or even power ups.
Oh, that would be dope. Oh, damn, a Wally World.
Don't steal my idea.
A Wally World video game would be dope. I would definitely play that. Like an online game type thing. Yeah. Like how the most fun games used to be. Shoot, like how fucking Five Nights at Freddy's first started out. Yeah, that'd be dope. I fuck with that idea. Hold on to that.
Will do.
Don't let them steal that from.
Cause hey, we're creative. We create everything.
Oh, I got a book.
Hey, okay.
My mama said you got a good idea, write it down. So every good idea I have, I write it down. I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's good advice. Write down all your ideas.
Hell yeah, man.
Because you will not remember them. Trust me. I've forgotten many.
Oh, I got stoner brain.
Exactly.
I hit a J like, that's a good idea. And then I sober and be like, what the fuck was I thinking about? Yeah.
Well, Los, I appreciate you being on this interview with me, man. Again, congratulations on the mixtape.
Thank you, sir.
You did your damn thing.
Hey, and I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me your audience to give my voice to.
Yes, of course. And is there anything you'd like to say to the audience?
Yo, shout out to Streamhouse. That's where we at. It's a studio. You should look them up. Streamhouse Studios, Basement 55. The name of my mixtape is the Blue Tapes. That'll be coming out next week. It'll be out by the time you see this, so it'll be on all platforms. And then I have my album coming out in August. So I look forward to you guys seeing me, and maybe one day, hopefully in the near future, I'll be getting my BET award.
Hey.
Yeah,
And then you can be like, you know, this is where it started.
man, bro.
And look at where we at now.
Cause bro, I can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying, your podcast, you know what I'm saying? For real, bro. I really see like your shit blowing up, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a great concept and it's a great vibe, and you're such a great person to sit down and talk to.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, really.
Nah, that's real, man.
Thank you.
So thank you for the opportunity.
Of course. I appreciate you being here.
All right. Yeah, you come back for the party?
I will try my best. You got to make sure that the dog is straight first, and yeah.
All right, man. Let's come back, man. It's gonna be a little bit of food, some good enjoyment, people listening to the different songs, and yeah, man.
It's gonna be a vibe.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday, so we're gonna be getting lit.
Turn up.
Hell yeah, man. Can't smoke enough weed.
Right?
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. Los mixtape coming out. Make sure y'all give it a listen. Thank y'all again, of course, for tuning in. And, you know, meditate, medicate, hydrate, and be great. We out.